Welcome makers! On social media, I recently shared a taulunga costume I made for my niece, which was repurposed from group costumes I made last year. Today I'm going to share some budget-friendly ideas from the group costumes, as well as the process of using some of those pieces to create a teunga taulunga. If you followed me for a while, you know one of my favorite materials to use is faux leather and vinyl. The material is affordable and I can save time and create uniform pieces by cutting it out on my Cricut machine. I've shared a few tutorials on this before and also have other leis costumes that I made but didn't film at the time. To create the kahoa, I cut out a semicircle out of felt and sewed it directly onto macrame cord with a zigzag stitch. I will link all of the materials I use in the description box. Next, I am adding this artificial tea leaf by folding it in half and stapling it to the felt piece. For the first layer of my individual felt piece, I'm attaching strips of the faux leather that are about 1 inch wide and 3.5 inches long. I am following the half circle shape and adding 6 pieces per felt piece. Next, I'm attaching flower pieces that I cut out on the Cricut. My top 2 layers I'm attaching with E6000 glue. I've found that when you are layering the vinyl leather, hot glue is not strong enough and can easily be peeled off. I found better results with E6000 glue or using hot glue gun sticks that are meant for fabric. For our kiekie, we made this budget option from ribbon. I'm using the acetate ribbon I have used in several other projects. First, I created my pieces that will hang down. We cut strips of ribbon 8 inches long and did 3 loops per strand. These can be attached with staples or hot glue. The waistband is a piece of 2.5 inch wide ribbon that has been measured to the individual and is folded in half. I'm sewing the pieces together by inserting my ribbon loops, a piece of fake tea leaf, and layered leather flowers. I also have macrame cord as part of this layer that will be used to tie on the kiekie. I'm going to stitch through the layers and evenly space out my loops with the tea leaf and flowers. Each of us wore black and brought a ta'ovala to wear. I love the costumes that I have seen that wear a helu. They are expensive, so I came up with this budget-friendly helu. These are made of lace that I ordered from Amazon and stiffened using Stiffy fabric stiffener. The lace I used already had this decorative border that I used for the top of the helu. To make the helu taller, I layered 2 pieces of lace. My bottom piece I am cutting to be 6 1/4 inches wide. My top piece is cut about 7 1/4 inches wide. I'm cutting off a piece at the bottom of the lace and going about halfway up at an angle to create the tapered look of a helu. This will be my top piece. I've used Stiffy before in another Kiekie tutorial. I'm going to saturate and then gently squeeze off the excess product. To create the curve of the helu, I'm using large cans that I have on hand, like these lemonade cans. It creates a gentle curve but is not too round. I've covered this in plastic saran wrap, and after saturating my lace in Stiffy, I'm laying it on the can and will let it dry overnight. Here is my lace after drying. Next, I am gluing my bottom piece to the hair comb and layering and gluing the next piece on top. I am gluing some ribbon to the back of the comb to cover up any of the comb that is showing. Here's our group performing the taulunga for a church party. Recently on social media, I shared that I needed to put together a last-minute costume for my niece. Because these have been sitting in a storage bin in my garage for over a year, I decided to take apart the costumes and use them for her teunga taulunga. I used some fabric I had on hand from the utility fabric section at Hobby Lobby as the base of the costume. I removed these flowers from the kahoa and glued them around the border of the costume. I removed the flowers and tea leaf from the kiekie and attached it to the lower half of the costume. I had some tea leaf in the fridge, so I created a tea leaf base and attached the leather kahoa on top for her to wear around her waist. I sent a puleoto and a simple 2-strand helala necklace with beads I had made but didn't end up using. I had a helu on hand to send to her. Here's my beautiful niece in her costume. I love working with the faux leather and feel like there are no limits to what can be created. Thanks for watching.